Entonces ya puedes reconocer cuando alguien quiere más porque te... Hey. Hello. Are you listening? You sure? You've just been staring at me for a while. You seem a little zoned out. Do we need to take a break or something? It's okay if you're feeling burnt out. We have been pretty hard at work for the last 2 months. Distracted? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I don't know why we're so busy today. It's not usually this full, as you know. I'm sorry. I know having this many people passing by while you're trying to focus isn't ideal, especially when you're trying to learn a new language. We could wrap it up for the day. Okay, no, okay. So you don't necessarily want to take a break or end our lesson, am I right? Okay. I've got an idea. It's up to you, though. Let's go somewhere more private. Well, let's just say I know of a place where it could be just the two of us. You know, so it's easier to focus. No distractions, no people passing us by and listening. And it's pretty cool. No, it's not far at all. It's actually one of my favorite spots to visit. I think you'd like it. Do you want to go? All right. Okay then. Come with me. Don't forget your notebook. Psst. Hey, you two. Shh. Shh, 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 shh. People are studying. Thank you. Hello. You know, I can't help but notice you look like you suddenly caught a second wind. I guess it was a good proposal, huh? Are you excited? Good. Yeah, so am I. So am I. Ah, wouldn't you like to know, Mr. Researcher? Always so curious. Well, if I told you, what would be the fun in that? No, this is too cool to spoil. I want you to see it for yourself. Come on, Bing. Almost there. Keep up, caracol. It's right around this corner. Careful, it gets a little bit more narrow here. It means snail in Spanish. Well, you're moving like one. All right. We're here. That's where you're wrong. It's not a dead end. Look closer. Closer. Still nothing? Okay, well, how about if I pull on this little lever? Oh, there's a lever right next to this book. See it? Right here. Cool, right? Oh, just the restricted section of the library. Shh. Come on. Careful, watch your head. So, what do you think? No. This little paradise was made at the same time the library was. A lot of them have these, actually. Well, these books and materials are restricted to protect them. There are a lot of special editions and collections in here. Historical archives and materials, just things that need to be housed separately and treated with even more care than the ones available to the general public because of their value. And those are mostly the ones behind the locked casings. Only we have the keys to them. See? The ones to your left are especially rare and important since they've been around for way longer than any of us existed. Oh yeah. Right? I thought you'd think so. Don't be shy, you can take a look around if you want. Oh, that one is very ancient. The 1800s. It's first edition. No clue. It's in French, and unfortunately I only know 2 languages. 3 if you count sarcasm. Yeah, this is where I've stayed after hours a lot of the time. You caught me. I see you pay attention. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'd be very upset if you didn't. I mean, because then all of these Spanish lessons would go to waste if you didn't pay attention to me. What? No, I've never brought anyone here before. Not like this, anyway. Like, not just because I wanted to share it with them. It's always been for work. No. I don't get scared. It's peaceful here. Besides, I've even got my own stash of go-to reads from the general library hidden away in this little place for when I just want to escape or need a break. No. That's not happening. Well, I brought you here strictly to have some privacy and get back to our lesson. I thought you said you didn't want to take a break. Fair enough. You hadn't seen this place yet. Fair enough. But still, no. I just don't think it's a good idea. Because I don't know. They're just personal. Look, let's just say my favorite kinds of books aren't ones I typically read out loud. Not necessarily. They're just a bit more intense. Oh, don't give me that look. We all have our interests. You're not gonna give up on this, are you? Ay, Dios. Fine. My favorite kind of stories are, I guess, romantic in nature. Kind of? Well, no. Not like Cinderella. Definitely not like that. That's not real romance. Not to me, anyway. Show you what? Oh. Fine. But you have to promise not to judge me, okay? I'm serious. Promise that whatever I read to you won't change how things are and you won't look at me any differently after. I'm still your tutor, and at this point we're sort of friends, right? At least I consider you one, so no judging. Prométemelo. Okay. Wait right here. To get my stash. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I don't remember where in the chapter I left off, but I hope wherever it was mild. No, that's exactly the perfect word to use in this case. Mild. Believe me. Anyway, whatever I open up to is what I'll read. Ready? I'm just trying to skim to see first. It's not cheating. Close my eyes and pick. Okay. In the searing heat of their embrace, time seemed to stand still, the world fading away until there was only the two of them, locked in a fervent embrace. With every touch and caress, he unraveled her inhibitions, leaving her breathless and yearning for more. Their desire... Oh, yeah, that's... You get the point. Anyway, we should go back to our lesson. Well, if you want to know how it ends, I suggest you check it out sometime. I won't be spoiling it for you now. Yeah, I read Spanish ones too. I see no point in limiting my literature. There are probably a couple in that pile right there as we speak. Why? No. No. Don't even think about it. Well, yeah, but tutoring you in Spanish is one thing. This is... I guess you're right. I do read to you in Spanish too, so this shouldn't be much different. Except it is. Fine, pick one. Yes, really, pick. Yeah, well, think of it as a reward for working so hard these last couple of months. My treat. De nada. Oh, great. This one. Oh no, I love it. I do love it. Sus labios ardientes recorrieron su piel, dejando un rastro de fuego a su paso. Cada roce, cada susurro, avivaba la llama de su deseo, consumiéndola en una pasión desenfrenada que solo él podría calmar. En sus brazos encontró el paraíso perdido, donde el tiempo se detuvo y solo existía el éxtasis de su amor. Se entregó a él por completo, su corazón latiendo al ritmo frenético de su deseo. Cada beso era una promesa de placer, una invitación a un mundo de sensaciones prohibidas. Juntos, se sumergieron en un océano de pasión, donde sus cuerpos se fundieron en uno solo, danzando al compás de sus anhelos más profundos. And I think we can put a pin in it right there, right? You've learned just enough Spanish over the last 2 months with me to just get the gist of that. You got the point, I'm sure. I'm not reading the whole passage or chapter. No. Do not push your luck. I mean, no, that's not all I read, but we like what we like. What can I say? I have a type. Oh, you do? So what's your type? Come on, I literally read you mine because you asked. Humor me. Yeah, well, we Hispanics are very passionate people. Literature is just the perfect place to channel that. One of many, if I may add. I'll leave you to figure out the rest. Now stop trying to distract me and tell me yours. Your type. Fun, but intellectually stimulating. Thoughtful and inviting. Sweet but spicy. A little thick. You mean the pages? Or the book? Glasses. Really? Are we still talking about books, or? Because that doesn't sound like we are. We're not? I see. Well, those descriptions of your type did sound familiar. They were. Then, if I may be so bold and get more specific about mine, I like a smart but shy, quietly confident, cute when nervous, and hot when observant learner. I've wanted to do that for a very long time now. Yeah, I've thought about it a lot. You too? Should we make up for lost time then, mister? I think so. Terrible, terrible timing in this place. Yes, Mealy. Yeah, we were just going through a new lesson. I'm needed? Sure, I'll be up front in just a minute then. Well, this sucks, but duty calls. No, wait, don't go yet. How about we do this again? I mean, not this. Well, yeah, this. Maybe. Some of it, if you want to. Look, I love being your tutor, and librarian, and friend, and I'd like to keep being all of those, but would you maybe want to see each other as more? Outside of this place? Like, maybe on a date? No pressure though, if not. Yeah? Really? Cool. Well, we have each other's numbers, so maybe now we can plan something. A mí también me gustaría. Mucho. Come on. Walk with me to the front and I'll walk you on your way out. Sure. Yeah, you can borrow the spicy Spanish novel. As long as you let me know how it made you feel when you're done with it. In detail. Maybe over a date.